Hello and welcome back to another tutorial video. So today we're going to look at the 4 ways in which you can transfer funds from one Binance user to another. So the first thing is you're going to tap at the far right corner, wallets. Then at the top row right there where you see funding, tap on that. And then just next to P2P you will see pay, so tap on that. After that, because you're the one who is sending, you're going to tap on send. So you can see the 4 options, that is, you can send through email, you can send through phone number, you can send through Pay ID, and you can send through Binance ID. Now for the option of email and phone number, the person you're sending to must have done the verification plus. What do I mean by this? So when it comes to the verification of an account, just come back and tap on home. At the profile avatar, click on that. Then where you see verified, just tap on that. So you will see that there are 2 forms of verification. Okay? So the first form of verification is verified. And for verified, the requirements are personal information where you input your details, government issued ID where you take a photo of your ID front and back, and facial recognition where you're required to stand in front of a camera so that the Binance can ID your face. Then the next step is verified plus. So if the person you're sending to has not completed the verified plus where you're supposed to input proof of address, then this point is not you're not going to be able to send your funds to the person through their email. So let me just show you an example. So go back, pay, and I'm going to try to send to somebody who has not finished the verified plus but has done the first form of verification. And you'll see the difference. So continue. And you'll see we are unable to initiate transfer because payer has not completed identity verification. Okay, so they've just completed one form of verification, but I'm going to try to send to another user who has completed both forms. And you see the difference. Okay, continue. And you see it is accepting. So once it takes me to the next step, probably at this point you cannot see the screen because of security reasons, but right here you'll just see enter amount, and you're supposed to enter the amount of USDT you want to send. So for me, I'll just input maybe 0.5 USDT, then tap continue, and then you'll see the number of inputs there is 0.5 USDT. Once I'm sure about that, just tap continue. I'm confirming using my fingerprint here. So if you don't have fingerprint confirmation, you just input your verification information. So that is it, we are done. And I can already see that on the recipient's phone, they have already received. I will show you a screenshot of that. So let's do another transaction. So it's the same case where you're inputting phone number. If the person has already done the verification plus, you will input their phone number, and the money will be received on their end. So once you put your Pay ID, so if you're new to Binance and you don't know where to find your Pay ID, just go back, and at the funding where you see P2P, click Pay, and if you're the recipient, click Receive. And below the QR code, you're going to find your Pay ID. So this is the Pay ID that you're going to copy and paste it to the person who is supposed to send you the fund. So just copy those digits right there, or you can just give the person who is sending your QR code and they can scan it and you'll receive your funds. Okay, so for me, I'll just input the Pay ID of my recipient. I already have their Pay ID. Then tap on continue, and it's going to bring me back to the same page where you'll see enter amount. So at this point, you're just seeing a blank screen, but it says enter amount, and you're supposed to input the number of USDT. I'm going to enter 0.6 USDT. Tap continue, and you'll see that is the amount that my recipient is going to receive through their Pay ID. then tap continue. I'm going to confirm this with my fingerprint, so I'll scan. Then my recipient will receive that. I've already gotten a notification on their end. I will send a screenshot as well of that. Then let's do the final transaction with their Binance ID. So also, if you're new to Binance and you're receiving payment for the first time and you don't know where to find your Binance ID, just go back to that first page where you see home. You will see your profile avatar at the top left corner. Click on that, and right below your username you will see an ID. So that is your user ID. So copy that number and then send it to the person who is supposed to send you the funds. So in this case, I already have my recipient's user ID. So I'm just going to input their Binance ID. Oh, sorry. Once that is done, click continue, and it is going to bring you to that same page. And at this point, you're seeing a blank page, but it just says enter amount, and the amount is USDT. I'm going to input 0.7, continue, and as you can see, that is the amount of inputs there. Continue, and I'm going to verify again using my fingerprint, and that is because I've just set my biometrics as a way of confirming my transactions. And that is it. So payment is successful, and they've already got a notification as well to show that they have received their payment. And as you can see right here, I've already made the confirmations of 0.5 when I sent with the email, 0.6 when I sent with their pay ID, 0.7 when I sent with their Binance ID. And right now I'm going to show you the screenshots. So you'll see that this is a screenshot of when I sent with their email, and also the screenshot of when I sent with their pay ID, and a screenshot of when I sent with their Binance ID. So those are the very easy steps, or 4 ways you can send money to another person. And once you're done, once all the payments are successful and you're not using, or you're not sending another transaction, at the top right corner you can see done. Click on done, and you'll be done with their transactions. So those are the 4 easy steps, or 4 easy ways to send funds to another Binance user. In case of any questions or any comments, make sure you leave them in the comment section below, and we'll always get back to you on that. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.